So college football, college basketball, and other college sports may have just changed overnight. And it's not because of a coach getting fired or a five-star recruit committing. A federal judge in Colorado just ruled that athletes who graduated high school in 2022 can get another year of eligibility. And if you ask me, this makes the NIL era even crazier. Here's the short version. The NCAA recently changed its eligibility rules, but athletes from the high school graduating class of 2022 were left out. A judge recently agreed that those kids were left out and issued a preliminary injunction giving those athletes another season if they had already exhausted their eligibility. That also means the NCAA has to reopen a transfer portal for these players. So now, here's my 2 cents. This is huge. If I'm a coach at a Power 4 program or another program and my job is on the line, am I thinking about bringing some of these players into my program? They might have, 50 plus games of college experience. They may have, they've been in a weight room for 4 years on a D1 program or whatever program. Does this mean fewer spots for incoming freshmen? Does this mean that NIL budgets suddenly skyrocket because they want to add another 1 or 2 pieces to the team? Imagine if you're the quarterback or a point guard or a defensive lineman or somebody making 6 figures in NIL, and instead of going late in the NFL draft or hoping for a 2-way contract, you decide to go back to school for another year. Or maybe you're on the practice squad in the NFL. Can you leave the practice squad in the NFL because you're probably not going to make it, or you may get cut and just decide to go back to school? And for coaches, like roster building, kind of becomes chaotic. Like we're in the beginning of August, the college football season starts in a month. Do you bring in some of these guys or 1 or 2? Do you, fulfill some roles that you may need from some of these older players that may have thought they had exhausted their eligibility? And then what if something happens where they end up saying that they're not eligible? We saw that in basketball this year with several players where they were playing and then they were not playing, and they played professionally in the G League and then they came back and played in college and then they ended up not playing and finishing out the season. So what's really kind of going on? Every coach is probably on the phone right now, talking to agents, talking to players, trying to figure all this out and trying to get better, trying to get players. I don't think this is the last lawsuit that we're going to see. College sports are changing almost every month, every day, and it feels like the courts, not the NCAA, are making the rules. But what do you think? Should these players get another year, or is it unfair to the next generation of athletes? Let me know in the comment box. NCAA is just flipped upside down, I guess.